count on you to be mine.
Okay, last question, number 4. So we have, write an equation for a line perpendicular to h of t is equal to negative 2t plus 4 and passing through the point negative 4, negative 1. Okay, so let's work with just this equation first. So first of all, we have to find a line perpendicular to something. So perpendicular means we're going to have to analyze the slope in some way. So if we just write h of t is equal to negative 2t plus 4, that means that our slope of h is going to be negative 2. So m is equal to negative 2. Alrighty, so what we need is a slope that's perpendicular to this, right? So m perpendicular, we could say, okay, is equal to negative 1, so the negative reciprocal of whatever we had before. So this would be negative 1 over a negative 2, right? So the negatives would cancel out, and we just get a positive 1 over 2. Okay, a simpler way you could do that is simply what I usually do in order to find a perpendicular slope is I just switch the sign and then flip it over. This is just more explicit and using more writing. But anyways, so this is the slope of the line that we want, right? So we have that. So we could write y is equal to 1/2, that's a positive 1/2, x plus b. The thing is, we don't know the y-intercept of our line, but we can look back at the question or the problem and see what other information they give us. So that would be the whole passing through the point negative 4, negative 1. So that means now we have an xy point to work with in order to figure out our b. Okay, so we're going to plug in y is negative 1, and our x is negative 4. Okay, and then we're going to figure out our b this way. So negative 1 is equal to negative 2 plus b. If we add 2 to both sides, add 2, we get that b is equal to a positive 1. Okay, so we'll just fill that in, and we'll be done. So y is equal to 1/2 x plus a 1, and that's pretty much all. Okay, so this is the equation for the line perpendicular to h of t that we were given, and it passes through this point here, this negative 4, negative 1. So if you were to plug in that point again, you would just get that both sides are equal, and the equation works. Okay, that concludes our practice problems video for the section on graphs of linear functions. I hope that helps, and good luck on your homework.